Afternoon, guys, and welcome to another video from Dante Killion. Just wanted to share this a couple of tips with you guys about branding yourself and really making the most out of your social media leads and how to generate more leads and have an unlimited supply of leads on your social media account, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, LinkedIn, whatever it is you use. I'm going to teach you a couple of things that you can use and a couple of things you could think about and consider when growing your business online. So it's mainly going to be around branding, what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So sharing a couple of ideas, a couple of things that I've learned from one of the systems that I'm using to master attraction marketing that one of my friends introduced me to. It's helped create multiple 6, 7 and 8 figure earners using social media to build their businesses. There's a load of tools in there, a load of tips in there that can help anyone in any business online. Absolutely amazing, guys. So I'm going to share some content with you guys. Hopefully I can share a few things with you that might help you, that should help you, well, it will help you for a fact if you implement these the trainings that I'm going to teach you. So let's just think about it. So you're using social media. So first of all, I would like you guys to tell me how you would feel if you had an unlimited supply of free leads. Okay, I said an unlimited supply of free leads. How would you feel if you had an unlimited supply of free leads using your social media account? Comment below underneath this video, up there, down there, depends where you're watching this video. If you're watching this on Facebook and YouTube, just drop a comment below and tell me how you would feel if you had an unlimited supply of free leads. So first I would like to know that. Okay, so when we're talking about branding, so you see me referring to my notes because it's a key thing. One of the first key things, I wasn't even going to say this, but of course, is to have a pen and a notepad. Yeah? When you're watching any training content, when you listen to any motivational video, when you're listening to one of the speeches, the videos on YouTube, anything personal development wise or business growing wise content, valuable content, get your old trusty pen, get your old piece of paper and write the stuff down. Because if you don't, I'll guarantee you're not implementing anything you're learning. It's going in one ear, you're thinking fantastic, great, yeah, that sounds really good. An hour later, what was that again? So you need to start writing this stuff down. Take notes. Now I'm going to be referring back to my notes today from some of the things that I've learned, alright? So I'm going to be looking at my paper. That's how I'm going to do it. It doesn't make a difference. I'm still giving you some content that's valuable to you guys, which you can use as well. So the first things what I'm going to talk to you around is about branding. Okay, so branding. So a couple of pointers that you need to bear in mind when you want to master attraction marketing. You need to brand yourself. Stop promoting your company link, your company website, your company product. You can show the product, but just don't post a name all over the internet because you're not really branding you. You're branding that company. So you need to focus on being yourself and branding you. And that's when people will get to know you, like you and trust you. And they always say that people buy from people they know, like and trust. So, makes sense, doesn't it? Cool. So what I would suggest to you guys is think about who your top 3 favorite leaders are. Who do you follow online? Okay, top 3 leaders. Think about those guys and who you follow, who you like, because the people that you like, you'll have some sort of connection with. So everyone will have their own different people. There's some sort of connection that you get from these guys. So think about who they are and then think to yourself, what do their profiles look like? So actually go on their Facebook page, go on their YouTube profile, go on their Instagram profile and actually look at their profile and see what it looks like and see how yours compares. And then what you might want to do is start tailoring yours to look, not just to replicate and duplicate their profile, because you still want to be you, but you've got something in common or connection, a link between you and that person. So try and think about how you can improve your social media account compared to what theirs is like currently versus yours. Because what you got to remember is success leaves clues, okay? So these guys are top leaders on the internet. They're obviously very, very successful. They're leaving clues. So what you're missing, maybe lacking, you can implement from looking at their profile and not copying, but learning from it and implement it into your own business. All right? Who's your target market? Who's your target market? Think about who your target market is. Who you attracting? Who you attracting? Are you in the health and wellness industry? Are you in the beauty industry? Are you in, what are you in? What are you in? Is it rev shares? Is it affiliate marketing? If there's different niches that you're involved in, think about your target market, and you want to go out there and get your target audience rather than just advertising to anybody. So it's like the TV commercials when you're watching TV, and say like your favourite TV show comes on. In between that, the adverts come on, and then every single advert is coming on to everybody. You're not interested because they're just putting out that to hoping somebody that will like that product. So what you want to do is get your target audience that would be interested in that thing you're offering, whatever it is. Get those people that like it, okay? And also think about your message and your point of view. So everybody has got their own message. Everybody has got their own point of view. Express your message from your point of view. Don't be ashamed to do that. Don't be a robot and just follow everybody else, because if you're looking at, for example, these online leaders, they're going to have their own opinion and their point of view, and although you do have a connection, you need to put your own spin and your point of view on things. You don't just be a robot and just churn everything that they're doing and you do the exact same thing. That's not going to work for you, yeah? You need to be personal. If you're not doing this already, I feel sorry for you. But you need to make sure you've got a professional Facebook profile picture. That is important. If you're going out there talking to people, connecting with people, and you've got a picture of your dog, people aren't going to know whether or not you're real. People aren't going to know whether or not if you're a spammer or whatever it is. So just put a personal, professional Facebook photo of yourself, good lighting, good quality camera, or even just use your smartphone. Smartphones these days have got high quality cameras inside them, so just on your old phone, on your new phone. So yeah, just get a good pro. So it's not all pixelated. You haven't got one that looks good and you zoomed in and cropped it all out and you've got your face in it and it looks all pixelated. I've done that before. I had one up there the other day which I didn't even realise. When it zoomed in, it went all blurry and stuff. So I've taken that down now. I need to get myself a better picture. I'll put one up there which is decent for now. But just make sure your profile looks professional and inviting and good quality. Yeah, that's really important. Now, a simple rule, what you want to be doing, to get this book out of the way, is you want to be using 80% to 90% of your time posting valuable content and engaging content. You want to be doing that 80 to 90% of the time. So whether that's uploading a video like what I'm doing now, offering you guys some free valuable content, whether that is doing a post, which is offering some sort of motivation, whether that is a information on your product, so some sort of, not necessarily a sale, not a sales really offer, not making an offer about your product, but kind of like so sharing your knowledge on like that product. Because if you're specialised in that industry, you're gonna like really top things that are really good about your product. For example, why it would be good for somebody to use it, but not necessarily trying to sell it. Just like what's the word I'm looking for? Just trying to teach people, educate people about the products, the goodness in your product, for example. Okay, and then you want to spend the next 10 to 20% of your time then making an offer. Okay, so that's when you can then put a post out saying discount available on this product or special sale going, or whatever it is you do, actually making an offer or talk about the product you're using, the tool that you're using in your industry, those sorts of things to actually offer on the market. So you can do that, just don't do it all of the time. And the biggest tip I can give you guys for today, absolutely, if you didn't do anything else from this and you didn't learn anything else new from this content, one thing I want you to take away from this is just to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Okay, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And if you're not being real, people are going to know that. People are going to sniff that out. You might only last for so long. So just be real. Don't worry about if there's something you think you don't like about yourself, don't worry about it. Just be you. Just be real. Because people will like you. Okay? You want to rule out the people that don't like you for being you, because they're not the type of people you want to work with anyway. So just be real. You'll attract people that are similar to you. Those people will connect with you, warm to you. They will follow you, and that's your target audience also. Do not worry about being unreal. Okay? Just be yourself, and it will work for you. And that's it. Part of that, like when you're being real, although you don't want to be negative on your social media, if something you don't like, you can say it. Don't be negative and put negative things on social media, but you can have your opinion and be you. So if something you don't like, you don't have to like it. It's like this video. If you don't like this video, you got your opinion, you can say you don't like this video, but don't go about it in a negative way. There's ways you can go about doing things, positive and negatively, but you can be real and have your own opinion on what you do and don't like at the same time. Okay, like I say, don't be a robot. And that's about it, guys. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you found any value to this video, I'd appreciate your support. You can support me by hitting the like button, hitting the share button, or the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you want to find out more information on how I am using this system in the background to generate more leads and learn this information around attraction marketing and mastering attraction marketing, feel free to click the link above or below, depending on where you're watching this video, and you can get access to the system and information more about what I'm doing currently to promote my business and make it more successful. Alright, thank you very much for watching this, guys. I hope you found some value in it, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.